I was recently working with one of my advanced online kettlebell clients who was having trouble with the kettlebell snatch, specifically dropping the kettlebell and bringing it back between his legs. After sharing some videos back and forth, I gave him a couple of really easy cues and made a big difference in his snatch. I'm on a mission to help men and women get into great shape using kettlebells. Hi, I'm Ryan Jankowitz, the owner of RJ Kettlebell, and I help men and women lose 10 to 15 pounds, shed their spare tire, and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes, look better naked, and move like they did in their 20s. So I'm going to share a couple of those tips I gave my client to help him with his drop. Now, I come from a hardstyle kettlebell background, so these are hardstyle kettlebell tips. So when the kettlebell is overhead and we want to drop it from the snatch, first thing you got to do is flick your wrist forward. This is going to help the kettlebell rotate over your hand. From there, we start to bend the elbow just a little bit to keep the kettlebell close to the body. What we don't want is a big arc when we're casting the kettlebell away from us. So you flick the wrist forward, start to bend the elbow, keep it fairly close to the body. And the last thing you want to pay attention to is the timing of your hip hinge, or when your hips go back. What we want to avoid is the hips going back while the arm is still overhead. So you're going to hold this tall position for as long as possible until the very last moment when your arm gets really close to the hips, and then you hinge back. So let me show you what it looks like in action. I'm going to use a light kettlebell. So I'm going to flick my wrist forward, bend the elbow, which is going to help keep the kettlebell closer to my body, and then just hold this tall plank position for as long as I can. So if you're having trouble with the drop in your kettlebell snatch, start by flicking the wrist forward, bend the elbow, and then just hold this tall upright position. If you have any more questions about kettlebell training, please send me a message. Stay strong.